Greetings, salutations, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I am out here in the back porch here. Just wanted to let y'all know that this thing here, this hammock here, right there, was blown all around and making all kinds of whatever, that it blew the end of that right over there. I don't know if you can see it from here. There you go. The end of that right over here has blown into the window. Now, it didn't leave any mark as far as I know of, like breakage of glass, but yeah, that thing was over here and I had to move it back over here where it now resides. So there's that. And then here's the other thing that happened while the wind was blowing around. Yeah. Oh, and I gotta show you something else. Some people say, stop walking around. See, this had been blown way out of here. As you can tell of that mark down there is out of place with where it used to be. Where it used to be is right there. Where it is now is over here. See? Yeah, and so this thing is so close to here. See? Right here. Yep. Okay. So, the wind was blowing really hard last night, that it blew this down. I don't know what that is. That's the mesh of the screen. That's what that is. But it blew that down. It blew several of those limbs over that was attached to that tree. Oh yeah. Not our trash can, but look what it did to our trash can, to the trash can, or a trash can. And while I was walking today, not the other day, but today, here, let me flip. Okay, now you can see me and my splendors. Yes, I have on two hats. Let me fix this one hat. So there you go. You can see me pretty well now. Set y'all right here, people, my fine fellow friends. Yes, it is that cold out here. Whew. But thankfully it's warmed up since then. It's now 48 degrees. I was walking my dog, and okay, it's not really my dog, but I call him my dog since I took care of him most of my time. I love that dog dearly. But anyway, see, there goes that thing back and forth again. No, you can't see. Hold on. Let's see if I can point you to the do you see it now? Okay. But anyways, like I was saying, it's a brisk 48 degrees on a Sunday afternoon. Almost early evening. Can you believe that? Yeah, that always happens when I'm trying to film. Some rude people are like, here, let me interrupt your YouTube video. I don't think they understand that I'm YouTubing. Is the word YouTubing even a word? I don't know. But there's been a lot of changes, like I've told y'all. Not all changes are bad, as I heard and am experiencing firsthand. However, this okay, alright. I got a little question for you all out there. I have a young cousin. Now not going to bring up names, not going to say a he or she. But this young cousin has an attitude of a saint. They are very nice to me, very kind, very polite when they want to be. And I think that's what it's like with all of us. We're always, well, most of the time we are nice and kind and then the other times we're like, who are you and why do you exist, you know? Like, we grow in an attitude out of nowhere. Excuse me there, I just had a minor mistake. But, that's nothing to be a laughing matter at my age, because I'm getting up there, getting to the point of an age where strokes possibly can happen. So, but I'll try not to let it happen in my age, you know, at this time of frame when I'm doing YouTube. Yeah. There are a few things I do want to talk about. Attitude, for one. Man, let me tell you, attitude is funny sometimes. The way certain people treat you with their attitude. And everything revolves around attitude. You can have a godly attitude, which, you know, is, I love you, but you're just annoying sometimes, you know? Now, you're not giving that annoying part out to everybody because you don't share everybody your bad side of you, you know? Or you shouldn't. If you do, you should not. Now, I'm sorry if you can't see me very well. How's that? I thought about going live out here, you know. But I've done it once, like briefly, on Twitch, just to see if I might get a bigger reaction. Sure enough, I did. So I might be doing some live stream future. Midnight, I can't talk. That's another thing. I went on YouTube, searched up my name, Midnight Metaphor. There is three others actually, that are, I think, copying me, doing the Midnight. There's one that is Midnight Space Metaphors, and then there's others that are not me, you know, because I believe I'm the original Midnight Metaphor, and they just thought, ooh, cool nickname, you know, instead of subscribing to mine and being a part of my family, they just said, I'm going to take that nickname. Well, guess what, guys? You can't. It's taken. I'm not bringing up political things because if I did, I'd be in a world of hurt. You know, I might become missing, which, you know, let's face it, if somebody decides to kidnap me or take me, they probably will not have much luck doing so because, one, I'm going to be talking their ear off. Ear off. Yeah, they will be like, will you shut up, please? And I'll be like, but I don't know how to, you know? Anyways, I doubt that people will say, please, you know, kidnappers will say, please. Yeah, that's something that probably won't happen. But yeah, So, you guys and gals and peeps that have peeps. Old man saying peeps. Yeah, I never thought I'd see that before. Anyways, all y'all out there who has brothers and sisters and whatnot, when they are playing video games, you know, just sitting there, pew, 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 I go and get you, and all that kind of stuff, you hear them vocally out loud, you know, just voicing their opinion and F-bombs all over the place and whatever, you know what you're like. How many of y'all do that? How many of y'all have heard that? How many of your brothers and sisters do that? I want to see a comment in the comment section. That's another thing. I am very, very put out and disappointed in y'all out there in TV land that y'all don't seem to comment anymore. You know, I've had few over the past years. I say past years, it's been since last May. No, last January, a little after February, when I started doing a daily vlog type thing. And I'm going to keep it up as long as I can. Maybe my last one might be in the hospital. I hope I can keep creating content, but we can only tell from there. But anyways, as I was saying, attitudes of a young cousin or a young person in general between the ages of 3 to 11, or between the ages of 2 and 11, you know, and we'll stop there because especially if they are like girls, I've realized if they are young ladies between 2 and 11, you know, they can have certain moods, you know, and the reason why I'm talking about it is because my mother talked about it, and you know, it was just me and my mother and myself only. So we could talk about things like that. But yeah, young ladies or young girls, young ladies, anyways, they do have some attitude to them. So now, I'm not saying I don't like them or I like them, you know, because straight off, I don't understand any of them. You know, they come off as rude and tacky sometimes, and other times they come off as the sweetest person in the world. It's like kind of like a Jekyll and Hyde character. You never know exactly what they're going to be like later, you know. So you always are left wondering what's going to happen, you know. Who am I going to get this time? But I'm not going to sit here and make a very long one like I usually do. I just wanted to come on and see how y'all are doing. You know, throw another one y'all's way. I know y'all out there are watching and some have not subscribed. I know that. I'm one of them sometimes. I see a creator that, you know, I like watching, but I don't necessarily subscribe to because I don't want thousands of notification beams from them. You know, when they do, more likely, you know, if I remember, I'm going to go ahead and check their post out, or their live, or whatever, you know. But if it's not too much trouble to ask, please subscribe and like and comment your favorite word of the day. It can be anything that you think. Love, fart, that kind of thing. You know, any of your favorite words. Peace, gentleness, consideration, kindness, that could even be your favorite word. And then comment the reason why it's your favorite word. Okay? Don't just tell me, oh hey, my favorite word is love. Tell me why your favorite word is love, or why your favorite word is kindness, why your favorite word is fart, you know? I'm sorry, I'm a kid at heart, so yes, the word fart is funny. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it a little shorter than usual because it's cold and it's warmer inside. So I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.